friends, it's Aki Dearest, and this video is going to be a little bit more different than what I normally post. And so a lot of you guys may know that I am Filipino. I am 110% Filipino. How Filipino, you may say? Well, I eat sinigang and crap out adobo, and freaking halo runs through my veins. A lot of you guys that either don't hang out enough around Filipino culture or aren't Filipino probably don't understand what I said. For my Filipino fans out there who have constantly wanted to know, can I speak Tagalog fluently? The answer is no. No! Christine! The only thing is that I can understand it, but I can't speak back. But living in a Filipino household my entire life, there are a lot of words and phrases that I've learned to pick up. So today, I'm going to be teaching some of them to you. And my kuyas and ates, feel free to just sit back and laugh at my accent. The first one I'm going to teach you guys is the words yes and no. For yes, opo. Opo, opo. Hey, do you want to hang out later? Opo. The word for no is hindi. 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 Hey, do you want to hang out later? Hindi. Another phrase is I love you. You'll hear this a lot if you watch soap operas on the couch with your mom. Mahal kita. Mahal kita. Mahal kita. Mahal kita? Mahal kita. So to all of my Filipino friends out there, mahal kita. Fluent Filipinos, tell me, is there an accent when I speak it? Because I'm doing my best here. The next one is hello. In the most casual way you can say it is kumusta or kumusta po. You'll realize that the Filipino language is very similar to Spanish. So kumusta po or kumusta. Kumusta? You want to hang out later? Hindi. This next word is more so what parents will call their kids, so if you're ever at your Filipino friend's house and you hear the parents telling them this, you'll understand why. And the word is anak, which just means baby, honey, I guess. It's like a little nickname that you give to your kids. The next one is the words brother and sister. Brother is kuya, 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 kuya. And sister is ate. Ate, ate. Now, whether you biologically have a Filipino brother or sister, this is still applied because amongst Filipinos, it seems like everyone is your brother or sister. So I have Filipino guy friends that will call me ate or I call them kuya. So even though you're not biologically related, it's more so like out of respect. Like, hey, you're Filipino, I'm Filipino. Hi, ate. So if you ever look in the comment section down below, you'll know if they're Filipino if they say ate aki, not ate aki, because I know that there have been some replies where people are like, who ate aki? The next one is salamat po. This means thank you. Or salamat, salamate. Salamander, salamat. So like, hello, would you like this apple? Hindi. Okay, how about you? Ah, salamat po. The next one is what? Ano? Ano? Example, mahal kita. Ano? So for this next segment, you're going to realize that pretty much all of these are English words, and that's because English is a second language in the Philippines. So I'm going to teach you guys to say sorry, okay, and thank you. Sorry po, okay po, thank you po. Do I have to put the word po at the end or else they can't understand it, or are we Gucci? Yes, definitely. Obviously, that was a joke. You can easily just say the English word if you want without saying the po. The po is just to make it a little bit more formal and out of respect. When I was little, I used to think that the only thing I ever needed to know to speak Filipino fluently was just to say po at the end of everything I say. Next phrase, nice to meet you, is ikinagagalak ko kayong makilala. Ikinagagalak ko kayong makilala. Yep. So, good luck with that. I know that first word, a lot of you guys right now are just like, ano? The next phrase, really useful if you come across somebody that you don't agree with or says something out of line that goes against something you believe in. Feel free to say the words, putangina mo. It means, I have to disagree. I promise that's what it means. Just try and say that at hushed tones, as quietly as you can, and when they're not around. Or, if you feel up to it, scream it at the top of your lungs. I promise, they'll understand exactly what you're saying. We do this all the time. And the final phrase, the most important one that all Filipinos need to know and that all Filipinos and Filipino Americans have heard from their parents at least 1,000 times, once a day, around dinner, kain ka na, which means, did you eat? To this, you would respond the words either opo, which means yes, or, guess the other one, yes. You can just say yes, they'll understand it. Wait, but what about hindi or no? No, you don't say hindi te kain ka na. There is no such thing as a hindi te kain ka na. All hell will be broken loose. So those were some simple phrases and words for you guys that I think are pretty useful that you'll hear often. Oh, and fun fact, there is not really an F sound in the Filipino language. So the word like Filipino, it's actually Filipino. I don't know why we spelled it with an F even though we can't even say it. And then there's the Philippines. I know it's a PH, but even then we have to say the Philippines. So I'm Filipino from the Philippines, or I'm Pinay, which is just Filipino girl. Someone explain to me, why did we spell it with an F if we can't even say it? Philippines. So hopefully you guys had fun. Now if you don't mind me, there's some Filipino spaghetti with tender juicy hot dogs cut up in it that is calling my name, and I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new to this channel, I usually do anime and otaku related content, but if you don't care about that and just want to watch me doing whatever, then feel free to go subscribe I was about to say in the comment section down below. What? And Filipinos, if you have any more phrases that you guys would like to teach the other fans, feel free to also comment them down below. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel for anime and otaku related content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!